Okay, we're with Jon Irvine here in Cornwall, Ontario, in front of the very special commemorative fence around the building that has never been built. Jon, you're all over YouTube right now. People are checking out your new song about Cornwall.
That's right, yeah.
So what inspired you to do the song? Let's walk and talk.
I would say living in Cornwall as a single, you know, whatever age, a young person, a young adult, being single and being in a sort of small city, which I'd say Cornwall is.
Yeah.
Coming from a bigger city, it was a rough transition.
So you're not from Cornwall?
I grew up in Cornwall.
Okay.
But I went to Vancouver for 10 years, 11 years.
Wow, that's got to be a culture shock coming to Cornwall from Vancouver.
Coming back was tough, and you know, unless I had you know, a girlfriend, a wife, kids or something, it's a bit of a tough scene for someone to just hang out here and, you know, trying to find things to do in the winter.
What made you decide to write this song per se?
What made me decide to write it?
Because we have a pedestrian coming.
Yeah. I would say I was inspired by being bored and hanging out with friends, and I wanted to write about the struggle of living in Cornwall in the winter as a single person.
Is it that much more of a struggle here in Cornwall than other towns?
Not necessarily. I wouldn't say that. I mean, not that I've been to other small cities that are comparable, but I would guess that it's a challenge anywhere in a city such as Cornwall. So,
why do you stay in Cornwall?
Well, it's a good question. Planning to move to Halifax in a couple months.
Okay.
But I did stay here for 3 years.
Okay.
And, you know, it was tough times. Winter I found especially tough. But I do have family here. I have some friends here, so that kept me here.
Some people think that your song is bashing Cornwall. You're not really bashing Cornwall.
I don't really hate Cornwall.
Yeah.
It's more of a joke song.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it was fun, and you play the ukulele, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So can you just play a little bit quickly while we're in front of the fence that was part of that video?
The famous fence.
The famous fence?
Now it's out of tune, I'm going to have to tune it up.
Okay. So while you're tuning, do you think this song will be connected to you forever?
I don't know.
Now, is music a part of your life? Are you hoping to be a famous musician?
Not necessarily. It's a big part of my life, but I don't want to be a famous musician. I like it as a hobby, and I'd like to keep it that way, you know, play in bands and write my own music and jam with people. That's what it's all about for me.
Do you play cowbell also?
Yeah, I've played a cowbell before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cowbells are cool. We need more cowbell in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In Cornwall?
Anywhere.
Cornwall Cowbell Company or something?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We need more cowbell music. But let's hear some ukulele music. So I know your hands are freezing.
She's having a tough time in this.
She's cold.
I hate this town, but I'm from this town, so I hate it twice as much. There's nothing to do but work and sleep and get drunk in between. We got a few bars downtown, I hear, if you like expensive beer. I'd rather get a case and get. How soon can you meet me here?
You can say fucking on
Okay,
CFN.
I didn't know
yeah, no,
if
it's
I
okay.
could say shit.
Yeah, sure.
Stuff.
Go
That's
ahead.
great.
Cool. Kill it.
Okay, you want me to keep going?
Yeah,
Okay.
finish.
Winter sucks cause it's cold as fuck and everyone hides inside. My lips get chapped and my face gets dry and it's hard to get drunk outside. Thursday night I'll meet you at the bar. Friday night again to the bar, but Saturday, go ahead my friend, but I won't go again. Now 3 shitty nights to the same shitty bar, to the same shitty circle of the same shitty douchebags.
Awesome.
It's been a long time since I've actually played that song.
It seems a little ska or reggae-ish in influence.
Yeah, I would say that.
Are those your musical influences? I'll let you put your gloves back on, and I know we're all freezing here. And
I wouldn't say they're my
another
main.
pedestrian walking by.
I wouldn't say ska and reggae are my main influences, but definitely, you know, influenced by them and lots of other kinds of music.
So, as a young person that's leaving Cornwall, which is sad because we need more young people here.
Yeah, it's true.
Why is it so hard to keep young people in Cornwall? What do you think we have to do to make it so that people like you don't leave?
I honestly don't.
We can walk and talk.
I don't know what could be done. There's another pedestrian.
Another pedestrian? Okay.
I don't really know what could be done because I mean it kind of is what it is in my opinion. It's a city, it's a small city, and I'm not sure what could be done here to keep more young people here.
What are you going to miss most about Cornwall?
The people, definitely. I think for me the best thing about Cornwall is the people.
Yeah, it's like its own little universe here. You don't see this in a lot of places.
Yeah, and I mean I've met some amazing people here. Some of them moved on, some of them are still here, and that's the reason why I've been able to stay here for 3 years coming back, and I had a great time when I was younger living here because of the friends I knew and people I knew. So
well, thank you for the Cornwall Song, and we'll get out of the cold.
Yeah, sounds good.